Hello everyone, in this video I'd like to show you how we can read pixels on image using OpenCV with the C++ language, and how we can do it fast. At first I'd like to show you the image itself, what we'll use in our video. It's very simple image what I created in Paint, but it doesn't matter. It's on my desktop, and now we can go to source code of application what we'll use for comparison. At first, as you can see here, we include OpenCV library. Our version is 420. Here we use two approaches. Approach 1 for pixel reading is very simple. We go through rows and columns, and at point object, we read the color on this image. We load this image what I have shown you 1 minute before and convert it to grayscale because it's more simple, and most of time users of OpenCV have to choose grayscale image for image processing because it's much faster, and for object tracking it's essential to have grayscale image most of time. We take original image, we convert it to grayscale, and then we go through all pixels inside and make a sum of all pixels inside of this image, and we do it for 1000 of times just to be sure that one approach is more effective than another one. Before processing, we take a time. It's a clock function. It's a standard function in OpenCV in C++ language. If yes, and C++ is version of 17, and Visual Studio is 19 if you're interested. And then we send it to output, send the difference between clock now, what will be after processing, and clock before. It's very obvious, it's very simple. So if we use approach 1, which is a very standard one, using point object, we'll have something like this. We compile, and as output we have 1344 milliseconds, and it's a sum of all pixels. I do it for checking how correct we tracked all pixels. We do it for 5 times. Second time, it's very similar result. Very similar result. 4 and 5. As you can see, we never get value less than 1200 of milliseconds. But what if we use approach 2? This here we take pointer to each row of image, and then process this pointer already with this function. Okay. Here we have the same sum between we read pixels correctly, and we have no more than 400 milliseconds of processing time. It's much more fast, as you can see. Second one, very similar. Third one, fourth, and fifth. As you can see, we never reach value of time more than 500 during 5 times what we tested, and I recommend for you, if you need a really fast pixels reading on image, I recommend you to use this method. Of course, sometimes you don't need it if you need only one certain pixel in the entire image. Of course, it's maybe better for you to use the old approach, because it's all the same, it will not big influence for processing time. That's all. Thanks for watching.